Hey, how's it going? Today is June 28th. It's a Friday, and I just came outside. I'm watching a little bit of ABC News Live. It's just ending, so I'm like, let's do a video. Let's go outside and do a video. And I go outside, and right as soon as I walk outside, this asshole with the leaf blower. I swear to fucking God. And then I have my little stool, and I try to put my stool down, and my stool falls down the stairs like it's a fucking slinky, And then I try to put my stool back up, and I try to put my water bottle down, and there's like a crack in the cement, and my water bottle just falls down the stairs like a fucking slinky. But I got up. I was up early this morning. I got up early. I was like, I had nothing to smoke. I was like, let's go to Utica Avenue. They have, where they sell Lucy's. So I took a walk over to Utica Avenue. The first store I tried, there was a different guy working there, and I go, can I get a cigarette? And he goes, no, we don't sell Lucy's. And I'm like, I'm surprised. So then I walk over to the second store, and I ask the guy. He hooks me up with a Lucy. I'm telling him how much is a coffee, and he's like $1.25 or something. And so I tell him, look, I only have like 45 cents or something like that. Could I get a coffee? Could you credit me? So I got a cigarette. I got a coffee, and sat down by the bus stop, and just smoked my cigarette, drank my coffee, tried to have the best morning possible. And so I was like, after that, I was like, what do? I don't have a job or anything. So I ended up, I went over to one of the body shops where I was delivering food, and to ask the guy maybe he needed help or something like that. I went over, I was like, do you need help, some guy to rub shit out? He laughed. So I gave him a good laugh. He said, no, I'm sorry, we're not hiring. But so then I walked around a little bit. I went over to King's Building Material. I filled out an application with them. It was a long ass application that I filled out. It must have been it was at least a 10-page application that I filled out. But they say they're union. They say they're with the Teamsters. I was under the impression, I asked the guy, I said, don't you need to drive a truck to be in Teamster? He's like, no, not necessarily. He said, everyone that works here is a Teamster. We're all in the union. So if I get a job like that, that'll be a cool job. I don't know exactly what I'll be doing, if I'll be doing sales or like working in the yard or working in the field. I don't know what I'll be doing yet, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not much. I used to labor. I used to be a laborer. I don't know. How great of a laborer I would make at 43 years old. I'll probably have a heart attack digging shit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, maybe they'll call me back. I guess I'd probably have to come off Social Security if I work there. It's not going to be one of those jobs that are off the books or anything like that. So anyway, I went from there. Back over to like Avenue N. Walked down Avenue N. I walked over to Sea Tide, the fish market, and I put my number and my name on a piece of paper over there. Maybe they'll call me. That'd be cool. Working at Sea Tide would be nice. It's not like hard labor, and just give me a few bucks. Maybe it will be off the books, and I could keep my Social Security. I stopped by a doctor's office, and I stopped by a kidney specialist place. Big building. They specialized kidney specialist. I don't know. They do some kind of dialysis with the kidneys or something. I don't know. I told the woman, I said, I took a course with Dial Exton School of Allied Health, and I said I got my phlebotomy certificate. I told her I had a bloodborne pathogen certificate, and I had my CPR, basic life support, but they both lapsed. And I said, but I'm looking for work. I said, do you think you could help me out? And she was just like, you got to go on the website. We have a website. Go on the website. We have a bunch of locations all around Brooklyn. So I still have to go on the website. I still have to do that. Where else did I go? I went to a doctor's office. I went to actually my kid's old doctor's office, and she said that I have to go on like Indeed or something like that to to find a job. So I was like, all right, okay. Uh, yeah, so I came home. I managed to get another cigarette somehow while I was out. I bummed one off of someone, and I got another coffee too. I walked into like one of the bodegas. I told the guy, I said, I'm looking for work. I said, I just walked over here. I said, I'm trying to get a cigarette and a coffee. He was like, you could have a coffee, my brother, but you can't have a cigarette. I don't have. So he hooked me up with the coffee, and then later on I found the cigarette on the walk back home. But it was a pretty good walk. So I guess I had a good morning trying to look for work. I came home, watched a little bit of ABC News Live, kind of fell asleep to that, and I'm just kind of rolling out of bed. I had my wash going. I have to go inside and throw it in the dryer. The vape store is closed. I have nowhere to get my non-nicotine vapes now. Uh, I don't know. I have nothing to smoke, man. I'm looking around my room and I'm trying to like look through my stuff to see if there's any vapes I left lying around. I found a bunch yesterday, and went through them already. So I have to clean my room. I have to finish doing my laundry. I have to clean my room. I have to take a shower. Now I have the big thing that I have on my mind is like, should I take this motorcycle safety course? And I can't really afford a bike. I'm not going to be able to afford a bike all summer. It's going to be a while before I can afford a bike, and I got rejected for the credit, so I'm not going to be able to finance, and no one's helping me finance. Maybe I just have to like give it up. Maybe I have to give it up. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I'm just not. I try really hard. You know, it's something I'd really like to do. I'd really like to have my motorcycle license and have a motorcycle, but no one's really helping me out, and I don't see any end to the means. So I don't know what I should do. I don't know if I should take the motorcycle course. If I fail, it's gonna suck miserably. I'm not gonna have money all month. You know, if I pass, I'll have a license for like 4 or 5 years, I guess. I'll have my motorcycle license, but like I won't have a bike. So, like, what do I do? You know? And then I'm thinking about Carla. Carla sent me those pictures the other day, and I had no money to see her, and she's telling me that she's gonna go back to Chicago soon. So I don't know. Like Sunday night, I get some money. Sunday night, I get some money, and should I put like, should I try calling her up? Should I try getting her over? Like, I don't know if I'm even gonna have sex with her. Like, I'll get her over for $160 or $200, and she'll take my money, and she won't take my clothes off. She won't take her clothes off. You know, and that'll just be like, I'll feel like I wasted money. I know I will. I'll feel like it'll be nice to see it. It'll be nice to give her a kiss and hug and stuff. But if I give her $200 and I don't have sex with her again, I'm gonna have a bad attitude. You know. So, but I don't know. Like, are they gonna send? You know, I spend if I spend $200. And have a girl over. But then July 4th, Mike wants to have a girl. Mike wants to do something on July 4th, but I can never rely on Mike. He never comes through for anything. So should I wait for Mike to come through on July 4th, or should I spend $200 on Sunday night and it's like the magic 8 ball. I don't know what's gonna pop up. I don't know who's gonna come over. It could be Caller, it could be someone else. And then Camelia asked me not to screw a friend the other day. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I wish I had like real friends. I have a few guys named Mike that are my friend, and and Vito's my friend, I guess, and I have no girlfriends. I have like this neighbor girl, who comes by like once in a while. She just it's just a hi, how you doing? Like, I have no girls to hang out with or anything like that. You know, no prospective friendship. You know, fucking friends with benefits. You know, come on. You know, why am I here? You know, I don't know. I'm gonna post this video to YouTube because it's fucking 10 minutes long. I have a little bit of an attitude. I have nothing to smoke. I don't have any cigarettes. I don't have a vape. I think I'm just gonna bury myself in my futon all day. I'm just gonna bury myself in my futon all day and just like, I don't know. I hope everyone has a nice day. I'm gonna be miserable. I'm gonna be miserable for a while. I'm gonna be miserable for a while.